The Committee of 100 has condemned Chinese-American racial profiling, citing a rise in racial stereotyping and fear-mongering against Chinese Americans. Here's Frank Wu, president of the Committee of 100, who spoke with me from San Francisco about the extent of the problem.
Over the past few weeks and months, so much has been said that suggests every person of Chinese descent must be a traitor, a spy, a foreign agent, up to no good. And we wanted to say that violates American ideals.
Part of this, he says, stemmed from comments made by FBI Director Christopher Wray last year when he characterized Chinese students and researchers as threats to American values and way of life.
And in a series of additional media appearances and speeches, he made it clear, no, he meant all, that the potential is every single person of Chinese heritage could be a sleeper agent. It's right out of spy novels.
The organization said overzealous prosecutions in recent years have fallen apart, including those of former federal employee Sherry Chen and Temple University physicist Shi Xiaoxing, but also acknowledged that there have been legitimate cases. The problem, however, is in broad brushing an entire racial group.
There's no doubt that there are people of Chinese ancestry who have done things that are bad, intentionally. Just as there are African Americans, just as there are Latinos, just as there are people of Arab background, just as there are white Americans who are part of the majority in mainstream who have done something wrong. The college admissions scandal involving all those actors, for example. Nobody looks at that and says, everybody who's white must be guilty of doing the same thing, because we recognize that's racial stereotyping.
Amid the China-U.S. trade dispute and the high-profile prosecution of Huawei Technologies CFO Meng Wanzhou, Mr. Wu says this has everything to do with the current state of China-U.S. tensions.
We're in this moment where everybody is anxious, tense. They even talk about the inevitability of war. So when that happens, people look at you and they say, which side are you on?
The condemnation also comes after a similar warning from the Chinese-American biomedical sciences community about singling out students and scholars of Chinese descent as threats to U.S. national interests. Liling, CGTN, New York.